T1 blue side, Talia ban. Could be a Talia ban, could be a Yone ban. I think red side bans are just Yap, Yunara, Azir, Pantheon. It is just locked. They are just locked bans. And then blue side tends to lean towards Talias or Annies or Wukongs or... Oh, what the fuck? They banned Yunara on blue side. Why did they do that? That's a free ban for Gen.G. Double jungle ban. Poppy's open. Why are they banning Yunara on blue? Surely Gen.G bans Azir, but then T1... What do you first pick? Gwen? They go Aurora, Xin Zhao, lost. They first pick Orianna, really? So Gen.G could take the Gwen, Gen.G could take the Aurora. They could match the Orianna with what can you match it with actually? Xin Zhao is open. Aurora Xin, yeah, I like it more. Uh-oh. Why are they 1-2ing Vi? Why are they doing that? Enemy team has Owner, who's a Xin Zhao Poppy main. I do think Poppy 2-3 is great for T1 here. Or Xin, two good picks now. I wouldn't like Jarvan, even though I see it, I don't want it. And then I guess Doran just has to blind Gwen no matter what and kill the Aurora Flex. Or he can blind Ornn. Corki 1. I still think Poppy or Xin is good here. Otherwise you're losing both.
You might get pinched a bit on jungle if you do leave that here, so I think
they take
if they want the Xin Zhao taking like...
Yeah, Kai'Sa pick is strong. Oh! Nico pick is strong, sorry. I was gonna say Kai'Sa Ben maybe is important here. Alright, so picks the same, Corki Xin. Okay, so I guess with the Nico pick, you can ban Bard. You can ban Bard and you can ban Nord. And I think T1, yeah, Jhin ban is good, Kai'Sa ban is good maybe. The Corki is just a denial pick, I think, from Gen.G. So there's the Bard ban. I think Jhin, Kai'Sa are good bans from T1. They're gonna ban tops as well, Ambessa first. Ambessa ban makes me think they're blinding Ornn. But I don't know if I like Ornn blind. I wonder what carrier will lean towards. I guess it's Nord Rakan, really. Corki Karma sounds kinda cheeks. Your ruler's yawning GG. I think Jhin, Kai'Sa are both good here. Goes for the Kai'Sa. I'm thinking with the bans here, Doran's going Ornn or Gragas. And I presume support, they have to go Nautilus or Rakan. I don't see too much wiggle room in other champs. Unless you're crazy. Poppy support into Nico? Poppy support into Nico is gonna be rough. But Poppy ult is OP. He's gonna blind Renekton. T1's comp looks a bit strange. If K'Sante just goes... If Keen just goes K'Sante here, sorry. I think they're chilling here, Gen.G. K'Sante, Gragas, Sion, yeah. Yeah, Gen.G's comp's pretty well rounded. T1's comp is very bruiser, AD, mid-game heavy. I'm not really sure if Orianna is having a good time this game. Let's see though, the lane is great. Poppy is a strong champ though. No matter what happens in a game, Poppy can take over. What happened to Varus? Varus got nerfed really hard. This is your quick reminder that if you're not subscribed, make sure you do so, like the video, and enjoy it. Blue Smite is really broken. It's been OP for a while. T1 and Bro, two teams that have beaten Gen.G in the best of 3. Chicken, Jockey, Corki. So this bot matchup, I presume, is very difficult. But it's carry Poppy, so they'll probably find their way through it.
Yeah, especially the electrocute. After they buff that rune, does so much damage. Oh, this is not
The tempo heal to come out from Gen.G.
T1 having a good bot matchup is like rule number 1.
Is just going to be clutching.
But it's very hard to do that if the enemy team gets Nico on 3. Carry at the base level 1.
Pretty well played there by Euro.
Yeah.
And
it's not really a lane. Like
oh my god, this lane is horrible.
And not one
mid is also a horror.
Doing a whole lot. He's coming down to look for a dive. Gumayusi does have his summoners available, but he may have to use them.
Oh my god, Duro smurfed it. Oh my god. He's completely smurfing.
And so he can do it as Carrier now so incredibly low as Canyon just standing next to him. Gets out the steadfast presence.
Oh my god, Gen.G was insane on that dive. That was one of the cleanest dives I've seen all year. Holy fuck.
Duro just playing that one so
Can you dive this guy?
I feel like playing with T1's bot lane now. Dive coming top.
Yep, King could be in a little bit of trouble, and by could be, I mean, he definitely is. Flash out.
Bro, that bot dive was insane. Transforms into a cannon, flashes the poppy stun, holds the aggro,
but not going to miss out on too much, and he
re-dive, stand on top of Poppy, bait her W, jump out of tower range when she flashes on you, kill. That was insane.
Everything is POM finally. So here he
turns into cannon, flashes the Poppy in case he gets stunned.
From carrier, flashes it immediately. Which was just
drops,
so well
roots, chunks the Poppy super hard.
Carrier,
then when he re-aggroes, he's gonna bait Poppy flash here.
Goes for the re-dive here, takes aggro, walks out.
And then he's gonna die, and Ruler's gonna drop the second he kills him.
And it was actually well played by Carrier there as well. Yeah, I was wondering whether that would be removed, because it seems really broken, but I guess they haven't done it yet.
Doran is 1v2ing
the
enemy top side.
And that's, I guess, something that you can do at level 6 on this Renekton.
Doran diff, holding the game a bit.
Depends
Depends on Nico base. Drake is contested here, but it should be fine. Level advantage for Owner. Yeah, the scuttle there is whoever gets the scuttle gets 6, so he has to smite it. Why is Canyon being a red? Okay, he's going back to his red. Doran got really hard chunked and he didn't reset. Oh, he just got so baited. Oh no, he got the right one! I just got so baited! Holy Doran! Holy Doran! I thought Duro got the clone off perfectly, but he didn't. 1 frame too slow, Doran had him. Holy shit, Doran's holding this game, isn't he? Like, bot lane is so cooked.
Needed for the side of T1.
Oh, he knew he was the minion. He saw the minion, he knew it was him. That's why he was so quick. Yeah, Carrier, the problem they have is you'll see the Duro's about to hit 6, and Carrier is really far behind in XP. He needs to get some XP somewhere. That Poppy is... I mean, once Poppy gets level 6, I guess that's just it, you know? W Doran. He hasn't got TP from Scrub, so have to give. But wherever Doran is, the game is winnable. Everywhere else is very rough. God, Chovy is really just CSing, isn't he? Like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, farm in mid is rough. Faker has TP though, so it's not the best for Chovy to trade HP too hard. Look at bot CS. Yeah, of course, they were getting Dovin. They were getting Dovin. Okay, Faker can base in TP. Chovy can also base and match. Carrier has TP. This is what Renekton versus tanks looks like. You have quite a low health bar while you're playing the game, and it looks like you're in kill range, but you're never really in kill range because you press R and then you just kill them instead. That is just Renekton 101. The game is still quite playable, I think, even after that dive. That dive was a nightmare for T1, but they've kind of stabilized. The problem is Corki is quite far away from Triforce. Well, not that far, but... And Kai'Sa has Kraken, so I wonder if T1 just gives this Drake, but it's T1. So knowing T1, they're gonna click this Drake and die. Guys, it's not Worlds, so we can click the Drake and fight.
The toys aisle.
And a chocolate bar, you know.
I'm not saying this out of experience. We've got a bit of an engage. Great snare to come down from Duro, and another kill comes in for
Doran time.
Now Duro looking to lock down Carrier, but he's
not. Doran can't get in range of anyone.
Does flash away, but it's a double for the Kai'Sa. Doran trying to get in there as Canyon looking to fend him off. But Meek not going to quite work out the heroic.
Oi, Doran damage. Wait, hold up, Doran.
Doran is very scary, but he just goes down. Chovy finds
Where's Faker?
Oh,
he died.
As the double comes in for
2 for 4. 2 for 4. Yeah, Orianna couldn't really join the fight because they're all running away from Doran and Faker, so the only way Doran joins is flashing the wall.
And at this point, Doran's trying to turn things around, but it's a 3v5. So, despite how strong he is, despite the fact he can run Canyon down,
Chovy zones Faker away as well.
Away by Chovy, and it's essentially a support and a low HP Crocodile trying to get everything done. And
yeah,
I mean,
double for Nico.
He does find it. Yep.
Man, Doran was such a monster in that fight.
Honestly,
what the fuck? Faker is kind of back in the game though. His lane was rough, but now he's 200 gold up and he has row up, but Guma POV is fucking cat despair. Enemy Kai'Sa's gonna have 2 items when Guma gets Triforce. Are you getting this Drake, T1? Is this legal?
Looking to try and lock down this dragon. Could be double dragon.
Are you allowed to do this?
To start this one off, as the knockup does come through, but they're not going to be able to get here.
This is legal.
Which, honestly,
apparently this is legal, you're out. 2 Drakes to T1 and a Roa Orianna.
I think it feels pretty
they have scaling,
you're behind in gold,
but the Renekton Sin Poppy aren't exactly the craziest scalers.
It's definitely
Alright, Guma has Triforce at least now.
as it turns out. It's okay.
Kuma caught dead, or what?
Is going to agree.
Canyon's dead too, though.
As Canyon, he may as well.
And Ruler has to ult, and Doran TP's behind, and that's a kill. And Gen.G just dive mid and die, and they give Herald. Herald to T1. Okay.
The response comes in. Guma doing a good job to turn around the damage.
Rare
Canyon, and then
misplay from Canyon, I think. Not sure why they're doing that when they can just wait for them to walk into Herald. So Chovy's probably going to click bot tier 1 and get it, because Doran's grouping. Faker has no TP, and they have 3 grubs. Maybe Doran can defend bot tier 1, actually. Yeah, I see it. Kai'Sa Nico 3,000 gold up. But Corki's ahead in XP, because Carry has sacrificed his whole XP bar to give Corki XP. Yeah, he does need levels. Poppy's already power spiked. Poppy will rock up to a fight, press R, and if you hit someone, the game is winnable. They're TPing here, Keen.
This isn't going to be the tower falling down immediately, and Keen looking to try and get some pressure down. Let's see whether he can find an angle as he slows down Doran, but they just turn onto this Scion.
Yes, flash.
Gen.G not able to protect him, and Keen has to flash to get himself out of the way.
I mean, Chovy's really low.
Not quite doing enough here as Chovy walks into the river here. They've got so much vision
Doran.
in this area as that. You look for it. Doran underneath the turret, but maybe it's a bridge too far still. They managed
Doran
to
just completely sent it. What the fuck did they just do?
Keen not going to quite find the window. Here is another tangle.
Well, now the game is really cooked.
It's a triple for Ruler. Oh no.
That Kai'Sa is absolutely off the rails. What did Doran just do? He thought he could one-shot Nico or what? I think if they had Orianna ult up and they put it on Renekton when he did that play, it would work, but he didn't have Orianna ult, so he just full sent it and it's lost the fight.
And it's a disaster for
I think they just need to take mid tier 1 and back. So Gen.G will get the Strake and Kai'Sa will get 3 items soon. Oh my god.
Certainly was not
yeah, Guma had really low mana as well. I think it's also going to be a 3-item Kai'Sa on the Atakan spawn. Doran will still carry. Well, Renekton's Flash W is on cooldown now, which is not good. Yeah, Faker's TPing bot for the Atakan force. The Orianna is on like a pause mode, you know? She needs Roa's 10 stacks and she needs Seraphs, and then she's useful. But for now, Faker really wants just like 3 or 4 minutes to chill. But I don't think Gen.G is going to let them chill. Zhonya's counters the entire T1 draft, I think. What is Nico building? Frozen Heart. 8 stacks on Rod of Ages. Faker's getting time. That's all he really wants. I think Gen.G should really start forcing this Atakan. But they're basing right now. Maybe they were waiting for 3-item Kai'Sa and then they're going to send it. Okay, 3-item Kai'Sa. It's time to click Atakan. That's not just any Kai'Sa though. That's Ruler Kai'Sa. Holy. T1 trying to hold as much control here as possible to stop Gen.G from doing it and slow them down. But when Keen clicks in... Wow, T1 are like in position to just try and...
Seraphs isn't finished yet. So he's
stall 9 stacks on the Roa.
Not that much damage compared to what you'd be hoping right now.
Okay, Faker's Roa is going to tick in the next 30 to 40 seconds. Seraphs is a little bit away. Sterax is massive. There's the Roa proc. So Faker is now strong. We are just laning bot.
So much damage, man. If Ruler decides, things just go down. But Doran has found a flank angle and only gets himself
Chovy
in there.
no
It
flash.
looks like they're not interested in the Atakan.
Doran went in and died. Did he? He have Sterax?
Doran, and he is going to be the first one to go down.
Carrier flashed the wall and died. Canyon's dead. Owner's looking for Chovy. Nice dash by Chovy. Oh, what? Ruler died. Oh! Atakan! Atakan! Hey!
Can he get over this wall?
Oh my god, Scion! You have W, Guma? No, you don't. Wait, Faker killed Chovy. Atakan's on 500 HP. Yeah, Faker gets Atakan! Faker gets Atakan!
All of the pedals going their way, and now they have the DPS.
What the fuck is happening?
He's just a tank.
So Doran goes in onto Chovy. Chovy flashes out here. Then Carrier rocks up at the bottom side of Atakan. I think he looks to flash over this wall. He does, but he flashes into a Nico E, trying to stop the Nico. Dies. Canyon flashes the shockwave, dies. Owner goes on Chovy, dies. It's a 2v4. Guma one-shots Ruler. Flashes out. Chunks Duro. Faker recalls. TP's. Actually, no, he doesn't recall. He just TP's on top of it and kills Chovy.
manages to kill him.
Steals the Atakan.
Chovy was using his abilities on Atakan and finish. He had no cooldowns.
And then runs away.
Such a clutch play for
Level
Faker
16
and
Orianna.
Duo, keeping the hopes of the team
Level
alive.
16 Orianna.
Holy
Faker.
To the realm of reality, it's still a decent lead here for Gen.G.
Holy. So
squads.
T1 have 30
So that
flowers.
soul point will in 4.5
Gen.G
minutes
to be
time.
decided how many flowers they have. They have 15. This game is very important. The winner goes second place. Well, not winner, sorry. T1, if they win, they get second place, which gives them double second round. If they lose, they go third place, which means they have to start in the first round. Yeah, T1's in a pretty solid spot now. They can just hold topside control and the game becomes more stable. Corki gets LDR. Sion takes a bit more damage. It's not one. The game is still far from in their control, but that's actually insane that they got that Atakan. What the fuck? It is just a raw 2-level lead in mid, isn't it? What is that Chovy build? Yeah, he's gonna go Crypt Bloom, I think, or Void Stick, obviously. And Ruler, I think, should go Zhonya's. I think Guma's probably really far away from LDR if he bought Steel Cap upgrade. I still think Gen.G's in a really good spot. Like Sion is just outscaling Renekton. Kai'Sa's still really far ahead of Corki. And Aurora is still in the game, you know. It's not like Chovy's out of the game because he's down a level. So I think Gen.G's really solid spot. You said T1's in a good spot? Yeah, because their game was lost and now they've stabilized it a bit. But I still think Gen.G's got this in the bag. I wonder if Gen.G's in a force Nash. It's a hard decision to make. 3-item Corki.
Well, he's also like what 8
a
levels
pick.
ahead of Carrier, as there is the Shockwave. Duro is going to be able to find the Tangle Box.
Can't really do much with that. Shockwave should be up for Dragon though. T1 have clicked towards the Dragon. Red alert. T1 are clicking the Dragon. Hot tier 1's gonna die. Doran hasn't really gotten much items since that fight. Oh, Carrier.
Carrier is going to get spotted here by Gen.G. As Kane moving in, wanting
Chovy
to find
ulted.
the angle. Chovy throws down between worlds. There's the Void Seeker connecting.
Oh, Canyon buffered the ult.
As he gets dove on by the Renekton. Pop Blossom
GG.
does
Is it
nothing
GG?
at all, and
Canyon's
now
dead.
Canyon's in trouble. Void Seeker is going to connect. There is the
Kai'Sa.
knockup,
Oh,
and
Ruler
is
preemptively
on
ulted his
roll.
flash.
He takes
Stop
down
watches
Goody.
the
He
ult.
goes golden to keep himself alive as
Buffers the
Carrier's
W.
trying to be a hero.
Kills.
But it is, it is
Dead
going to
though.
work. They
Ruler
do
down.
get
Faker
raw.
carrying.
And now
Doran.
it's Chovy.
Does he have shields? No, he doesn't. Chovy wins it. And that's Faker. Oh, his Q. Oh, just out of range. Owner has Thunder Sky. Get back in here, buddy. Stop watches the Q. They can't kill Faker, can they? I think Owner helps him. Oh, face rush. W doesn't hit the Nico. Eats the red buff. Eat some berries. Hey, that would go. Give one to Owner. Give one to Owner. Owner's hungry. Okay, it's 3 for 2. Look at this Canyon ult. He buffers the Poppy ult. If Canyon gets knocked away there, they can really help Doran. But Doran's just trying to buy time. It was a nice Q by Keen and a really good ult by Ruler. Good stopwatch from Ruler. But Doran re-enters the fight here and kills Ruler. Actually, does Carrier just kill Ruler? No, Faker does, okay.
Chovy just doesn't have enough damage to finish off these targets quick enough. Faker surviving for so long, especially because he runs out of mana.
I think Chovy could have died here. But Faker would have to probably die to kill him. Doran died for nothing. Doran was buying time. Got Doran's items. Get that mana death stance ASAP. Look at that. It's like a city skyline on the sunset. Damn. Okay, they just did that. They did just do that. They just clicked the Baron. Oh my. Oh my.
There's the knockup coming on through. Duro gets over the wall, but I don't think
Carrier
he's
solo bolo.
necessarily in safety just yet. That
Guys.
Tangle Barbs may have helped
Doran.
out as Doran looking to get in there. The Pop Blossom though is going to hold him
Wait, Duro
up
lived.
in the air, and Duro
Here
will
comes the
survive.
collapse.
That was some very
Can they
cheeky
fight
Nicoing,
them here,
and that means
Gen.G?
that the Baron is going to get stopped as now Canyon. He's the one
Canyon,
in
no
trouble.
flash,
Yumiushi
split,
does a
dead.
lot of damage.
Canyon
Cease
just
and
walks in and dies.
will not be acquiesced at this point
Doran
in
is
time.
so
And
low
there
HP
goes
though.
The jungler, and the Baron's up.
Doran needs to base and run back. They have 45 seconds to do this Baron. They got a lot of time here, T1. I think they will do it. They just need to wait for Doran slowly.
Yep, Mega Cone does get
They're going
over in
quite
there.
fast.
Between worlds goes Chovy.
Keen no
Knockup
flash.
is going to come
Duro
on through for
EQ.
Keen, but he's
Wait,
still
Keen's just dead.
melting here
What the
against
fuck is
T1.
happening?
He does find some knockups, but
Keen dead, passive proc, kite the passive, Carrier's alive, Doran's back, Baron's gonna get started, Ono's gonna eat some berries, or Carrier's gonna eat the berries. This should... the fuck is this madness? Everyone's just counter-clutching each other. Duro's ult's coming up. Chovy doesn't have ult though. Doran's just trying to body block. They should get it pretty easily.
Just getting softened up. The Baron's likely to go down, but can they get themselves out? And the answer is absolutely yes.
T1 want that second place. They want that second place. So Gen.G have Soul in 3. Oh my god, Guma just bought an Infinity Edge. What the fuck?
All of Gen.G
well, he's pretty much even with Kai'Sa, even though he's 2.7k down. Items-wise, he's the same.
Carrier doesn't quite get the slam because of the rocket belt that came through. Duro flashes away.
So Duro gets caught, but he lives. It's Canyon again. I feel like this is the third time Canyon's just walked up and died.
All of Gen.G collapsing in, and Canyon walks over so much damage. They go in on him.
Canyon completely... I don't know, he did this on mid with Guma, they died on the dive. They did this on the red buff area, he went in early and died. And then he did this on Baron, went in early and died. What can they get with this Baron? Maybe a bot tier 2. Maybe a bot tier 2, and I think that's probably it.
Look at that damage. Even more, yeah.
God, Corky.
Really
Corky. Yeah, bot tier 2, I think, and then now what?
Canyon looks for an angle, doesn't quite get over the wall, but there is between worlds for Chovy, looking to try and lock down Ona here as the Tangle Bombs
Sinza has more of Malmortius.
Just can't really frontline anymore.
Aurora and Kai'Sa are both super heavy AP. It's very easy for Ona to itemize against it. IQ doesn't go for it. They get mid tier 2 as well, big. Now that's probably it. Now they have to stall for Drake. TP top by Carrier. There's 2 big items brewing for T1, and it's Void Staff GA for Owner and Faker. Those 2 items are fucking massive for a dragon fight. So Faker's being funneled the gold for his Void Staff, which he has.
Exactly what
I wonder if Owner's too far away from GA. Chovy bought Magi's. So it's likely that Gen.G lose this Drake with the setup that T1 have.
Faker hasn't died yet.
But Kai says 6 items, so you lose this Drake, then what? Corky gets his 6th item for the next Drake? Like, is it not worth just to send it? But it's so hard to send it. Nope, Gen.G's fighting it. Doran, just don't flash in and be a psycho. You have such good damage on your team now, you can just let them cook. Let that chicken Corky fry them. Ow. Chovy and Canyon hard flanking. Carrier can block them, Doran can try as well. Doran just did that. Okay, well Chovy's out the fight. Oh, Owner stole it. Doran solo killed Chovy basically. Keen's fucked. Ruler's out. Holy fuck, Doran. You would think that after the first 18 flash forwards on Reddington, then he'd be like, maybe I'll play a bit safe this time. No, he's still flashing forward. He just keeps going. Maybe he almost lost the game in mid by flashing forwards, but he's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again.
He doesn't know, he gets the lair bonus there, and now
30 seconds on the solo lanes. It is probably playable because they have Shockwave.
Get into position here. That is definitely this
25.
inhibitor going down. Let's see how much more that they can collect. As there is no Baron, they
20.
can deal with the wave theoretically, but
this is the only wave they have.
Range members on Gen.G, and T1 will have front seat to this.
Just did that. Oh, Ruler just stopped watching R flash.
Immediately does go golden and does flash away.
But is he dead anyway? He is.
That's the question. The answer is no.
GA from Canyon proc. Dead. GG. T1 won. What? What? T1 actually did it. After that mid play in mid where they just got 4 kills and Drake
is going to show up looking to try and deal with this wave as best he can. They might be able
Doran?
to do it
Hey Doran,
now,
Doran,
Doran.
Hey Doran. Hey Doran.
Running amok in this fight as well. This one may not
hey,
necessarily
Doran.
be completely over just yet. But I think the writing is on the
Doran,
wall as T1 phenomenal performance late
no,
in this
we're
game.
good.
Duro and Chovy trying to get this one done.
We're good.
Carrier's
gonna die to the tower. It's never the easy way, it's always the T1 way. It's a fucking slugfest. Doran just leaves! He just leaves! Yo, Doran is just farming aura!
having the
He
goal
just
lead,
knows
having
how
the
to aura farm.
advantages, but the clutch
Bro
plays
is dropping
came out,
fucking
the
bombs in
TP
these
to
games.
kill Chovy, to take the
Only
Atacama
flash
from
forwards,
Faker.
all in,
Just so many
only
moments, Doran
1v2,
finding Chovy on
and
the
walk off
flank, it
stage
just felt
instantly.
like T1
Yo, Doran
wanted
is...
it more, and you know, this
His
is for the
confidence
second
is
place spot.
fucking
They
oozing.
had a
It's
rough week,
oozing from his
but they got
gameplay and the way
upset
he,
receiving end from KG.
the way he approaches
They
these
were
games.
locked in this match.
I mean,
Canyon had a
they
stinker
were,
of a
they
game.
weren't. They certainly
Doran had
locked
like
in
a
towards the end.
save the game,
You're
into the game,
absolutely
save
right.
the game,
early
into the
was
game,
still
save the
a
game.
bit of a
And
T1
Faker
match
was
without
pretty
some
consistent
exactly
out of lane.
right. To stay
One
honest
win
with
for
how this
T1
one
and they
went.
lock second
Gumayusi
place.
in the end,
But this series
absolutely
ain't over, I
massive
think.
in
This
At
is
the
gonna
end,
be a fucking
wasn't able to get
shitfest.
past and here for
Look at this
Gen.G,
game state for
whenever
Gen.G.
T1 does
They push
find
mid with
the end,
Kai'Sa.
is how that
Take
one-
mid tier 1,
I love
base.
talking about the top lane matchup
3.3k gold lead, 3 grubs. Kai'Sa bases and buys Nashers. It's a 3-item Kai'Sa to a 2-item Corki with a scaling Orianna. And you have TP on everyone. How do you butcher this Atakan fight? And the reason the Atakan fight went a bit weird
He's at an ungodly level of strong. But
was
again, he doesn't
because
have that defensive option. He does have a Sunstow, but if you
T1
he will
arrive
die still
really
if you hit him
early
with a shockwave.
in bot, and they just
and maybe
delay
some other
Gen.G
stuff
as
as
long as
well.
possible.
That's a big if.
They
He
try and
has a lot
stall
of
them,
tools
stall
to
them,
avoid
stall them.
that,
Don't start it, just try and stop
namely
them
his
from entering.
flash.
So Gen.G has to do it on the
Earth
next
isn't
wave.
at what you'd be hoping.
Okay, getting stunned up here by
Then
Doran
Chovy gets
moment,
chunked.
Union thinking,
It's just
And then
a-
they force
This
it,
is
but
curious
Doran
that,
finds
you
this
know,
pocket,
It's some spaghetti.
which pushes Chovy out the
Owner's
fight.
off to the side. This Atakan down to 50%. It's taking so much damage, man. If Ruler decides, things just go down.
So like this fight for T1 is it's horrible. Because
But Doran has found
sure,
a
Chovy flashes away.
angle,
Sure.
and Ona gets himself
But
in
Doran's basically cooked.
there. It looks like they're not interested in the Atakan as cease and desist.
He's basically dead.
Will connect fully
And
charged.
Keria
On
has to sacrifice himself because I think Keria sees Nico's ulting. And Nico has flash. So Keria says, I will be that guy. So he flashes the wall to E the Nico backwards to stop the Nico from being able to flash on Faker.
to Doran.
So Keria has just sacrificed himself.
And he is
So Doran's dead.
going to be the first
Keria
one to go down.
sacrificed himself. So it's 5 versus 3.
Deal with Keria, and they do
Canyon goes in, flashes out the shockwave, dies, unlucky.
just front to back.
But it's not the end of the
Here
world
for Gen.G as
because
Ruler
Owner dies too. So it's 4 versus 2.
goes in.
How does... I think if Ruler clicks backwards here,
Looking for the last few
or he flashes over the Corki Q,
shots of Super Chariot,
What was it,
and
Corki
they do
cast
manage
there?
to do it. It's just front to back here for Gen.G as Ruler goes in, looking for the last few shots of
Oh, it
Super
was just-
Chariot.
yeah, it was
Comes
QW,
Gumayusi.
yeah.
He outplays it.
He
Doran
one-shots
now
the
in trouble as
Kai'Sa.
Atakan is looking to finish him off as Keen. Can he get over this wall to lock
Keen
him down?
flashes,
And he has
misses the
flash.
E.
And Gumayusi, not many ways out here.
So Gumayusi lives. Faker TPs on top of the Atakan in melee range of everyone and kills Chovy. Then he steals the Atakan, the Duro tries to yoink, and then it turns into a 3 for 3 T1 get Atakan and get more time. Like, that is insanity. Here it's a 4-mana world. So Redemption's traded. Like, look at this position. Owner's basically dead.
Connecting for Ruler as he gets
Doran's basically dead.
dove wanting to find the angle. Chovy throws down between worlds. There's the void seeker
I think here,
connecting for Ruler.
I think if Canyon flashes down, maybe it's fine. But he flashes down here.
As he
So that means that when Canyon flashes down here and Owner flashes up here, it's a 4v1 and a 4v1. It's gone from 2 free kills for Gen.G to a 1 for 1.
dove on by the Renekton. Pop Blossom does nothing.
And Doran doesn't even
Goal,
die.
and Canyon's
So now it's actually just a 1 kill for T1. Kuma gets hit by this, which is
in
criminal.
trouble. Void
And Ruler already, preemptively, he is already ulting before the flash of Guma, because he knows he's going to flash that wall.
there is the
So Ruler smurfs it.
knock-up, and Ruler is over the wall.
So he kills him, stopwatches the Orianna ult instantly.
He takes down Gumayusi, goes golden.
Now there's not much more he can do other than flash the Poppy E now over the wall. That would be insanity if he does that.
To keep
he
himself
doesn't.
alive as Keria is trying to be a hero.
He just kills Keria. But then he dies.
But it is, oh, it is
So now it's a 3v3, and Faker has to carry it.
golden to keep himself alive.
I don't know how
Keria's
Doran's
trying to
still
be a
alive.
hero.
I really don't know how
But it is,
Doran's
oh,
still
it
alive.
is
That
going
is
to work.
crazy.
They do get Ruler.
Stuns
And
Chovy.
now it's Chovy
Dies.
needing to kill Faker in
Owner's on 15%
this
health.
game, because if
But
they
he's gonna
don't,
do
he
Krugs
might be
right
able to
now.
win this one by himself.
Watch his health when
He
he's doing
wants to
Krugs.
take the Aurora, but
He's healing up on Krugs. Boom, he's like 40% now. Now he can Thunder Sky save Faker. So this fight, again, also turns into a 3-for-2 for Gen.G. It's just ridiculous. And it's here where the game is won for T1. This play by Canyon. Canyon just face checks. No flash dead. That won the game for T1. Otherwise, this game was hard.
At this point in time, and there goes the jungler.
That's a free Baron.
Yeah, so big
all you have to do is wait for Dorat. But instead of waiting for Dorat, they kill Sion. Then they get Baron, and now it's over. Bro, I'm actually like, I'm becoming a big Doran fan. One of the things that I liked about the Shy a lot was the game would end, and he'd get up and leave. And Doran has taken that and times it by 2. Because he's not even finished hitting the base, and he's already fucking gone. He doesn't even look at the screen, he's gone. He's just fucking out of there. He's just oozing with aura, bro. Like, he's going crazy. Man, if you guys were... I hope a lot of you in chat watched Doran in years past. And look at the difference. I feel like the confidence... Doran's biggest problem for 5 years was he was too emotional and couldn't find confidence when he needed it. Now, he looks like he just puts his fucking balls on the table and he's the fucking don of everyone and he's just gonna flash in and lose the game. He doesn't care. Like, that glow up is ridiculous. Every team tried to get that out of Doran. Humble tried. Gen.G tried. Griffin tried. No one could find it. I feel like he's finding it in T1. Jarvan Ben makes me think Talia. First pick. Or Trundle, Prio, but I don't think they'll Prio Trundle. I'm still waiting for Guma's debut on Yunara. I'm Bessa Ben. So Gwen is open and Rumble's open with Aurora down. With Aurora down. Pantheon's open. Wukong's open. Talia's open. So here comes the trade. Talia's out, which is smart by T1 because you can't trade it with a mid. But now there's Pantheon, Wukong, Gwen, Rumble trades. And you know what else is going to get traded? Probably Ryze or Galio is going to get early rotated. So this was pretty good so far. So Pantheon gets picked. So now T1 could pick Wukong on 3 if they have 2 big prios here. So they could do like something like if they prefer Gwen or Rumble, they could take that one. And then they could take like a mid laner maybe, like Annie or Galio or some shit, which I doubt Galio. And then jungle on 3. Or they can do like Annie Wukong and just count to top, whichever they want. They have a lot of really good options here. Same for Gen.G, they'll just take whatever's not picked. They'll probably get a Gwen or a Rumble. They'll get a Ryze or a Galio. So they prefer Rumble, which means they probably go Ryze, yeah, and they're gonna go Wukong on 3.
Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense.
So then I guess they go now they could go Ornn instead of Gwen now. They could pivot to Ornn and go like, no, they're gonna go Gwen, okay. Gwen, Galio, play the game, thoughts? That's why the Talia ban from T1 is so good. Because if you leave Talia up, it's 1-2-2, you need to take away the 1. Otherwise, it's 1-1-2, and the trades are bad. See what I mean? There's 2 tops, 2 jungles, and 1 mid. So ban the 1 mid, because if they first pick the 1 mid, they will always get a top and a jungle anyway. See what I mean? 2-2, you ban the 1. Does that make sense? What the fuck? They went Trundle? Probably because of Galio. They ban Alistar, Jhin, Lucian.
Or will they take away something like
Ooh, Xayah Rakan's open.
Which could be extremely powerful.
Okay, Rakan's gone.
Is going to be the decision here.
What does Guma go on 4 here? Guma would go... Yes, Sivir with Alistar Ben makes sense. Ruler needs some kind of hyper carry here. Why is he grinning? Yeah,
also kind of denies the
could also go Ezreal if he wants to be funny. Rel, okay, I mean, I think Carrier will probably go what?
But I hope it's
Rel.
Also a little
yeah, I mean, Braum is good against their champs, but Rumble Braum is not that fun.
Instead, and so this is going to be
Alistar's out, Poppy's out, Bard is out. Could go like Karma if you're funny, but I think it's not it. Could go Lulu. I think it is just a Braum game.
So maybe we're not
unless Carrier's crazy.
Renata.
Yeah, I do like the Renata pick. The Renata pick is always good against melee champs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Value.
a strong
Like, Trundle is also
have
very
so
good
much global pressure.
into
We could
Galio
very much
Rel.
see Gen.G
I
running away
think
with this game
Gen.G
as a
have a lot of
result,
like,
but if
I'm
they
gonna
don't,
jump on you
I
and
think
go
the
forwards.
5v5s, T1's gonna
And
have
T1 have a lot of no, you're not, you're gonna die, buddy. I like, there's 3 champs that I like a lot from T1's comp. Sivir, Renata, Trundle. I think it's good against enemy champs. But enemy champs are Gwen, Pantheon, Galio. So the Gwen has 2 globals for her on side lane against the most psychotic top
They
laner
don't necessarily have a lot of range
in the
themselves, but
league.
they do love
So
not
Doran,
having range.
Yeah, I
And the
think
fact
you
that their
need to
opponents also don't means that
not
melee is
grief.
going to be
Deal?
pretty scary. Resulted in that thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
Faker, you're
And
cooking,
that
I see you.
must be the best.
Okay, that Q was
As
crazy.
the result,
Yeah, I really
feel
hope
like this
Ruder
is
doesn't do the Hexblade
just
Zeri
the
build. I
standard
will say,
Galio
I've
experience.
seen it
Yep.
from Viper,
Just
I'm not a fan.
pain matchups
Faker's
for
playing
T1.
Precision second.
yeah.
You know,
Is that
mid lane,
normal on
eventually
Rise?
gets to the
I
point
thought you
where
went
Twitch
Inspiration
can just watch
second.
our waves.
Healthy,
No
but so is
deal.
this wave. As Extendo Beam does come on through, let's see what Dura can do to keep Ruler alive.
Carry has bailout.
As he does
Oh,
ghost,
no,
but that
they
is
killed
not
him too
going to
early.
help him at all. Down will go
They need to
Carrier,
wait
though.
with the bailout.
And so that is something back.
Doran's
a 1
cooked
for
here,
1, but
surely.
with the
Flash
Zeri
W, he's
missing
dead.
out on all of this farm.
Doran!
It is still a huge trade up here for T1 as Canyon
Whoa.
charge things up, but not going to quite get on in
Doran,
there as
weak
King
side
looking a
William.
little worse.
Well, when you press E on Pantheon with your stacks,
it's
it
kinda
gives
like,
you move
like
speed,
what
right?
Rambi the Rhino does
So he
in
tried to E,
Donkey Kong,
use
where
the
he
move
scratches
speed
the
buffer and get
ground
ready to flash
before.
W.
Yeah.
But as he E'd and got the move speed in the bush, he ran forward
Okay,
and Rumble
Ruler
ran
is
away,
up here
so...
towards the top side.
Moves as well, right?
They're not hooves though.
Are they not?
I don't think so.
Doran, that was
Ruler
very
may just
greedy.
kill Doran here as he flashes and picks it
That
up.
was so greedy. That
I
was
still
so
don't know
greedy.
anything.
Yeah, I
Definitely could've
think Doran
disengaged that
tried to
situation.
cancel a base, but
So I was gonna
died
say, despite
to
the
Zeri
fact
that was
killed
looking at him in the
back
straight
bot lane,
line,
which you're gonna see now,
which was very
still
strange.
pretty good.
Maybe there's some generosity there.
Okay,
As
Keen has no flash obviously,
not
but
gonna
he
be
is level
treated with very
6.
much
Doran is
generosity
far
here
from
towards
6.
the bottom side of the map. I say that.
Oi,
Doran
oi,
is going
oi,
down
oi, oi.
so incredibly low.
Do you have dash?
Hezona gets in there, tries to put him in the kennel as the ward goes down, and Doran is able to help him.
So this
burn
helps Doran a
that
lot
one
on side
out.
lane,
So
'cause you can push
it
out
is
and
gonna
go
be
even
double
now.
Flashes invested here by T1 as Chovy with a Justice Punch that goes the wrong
Okay.
direction.
Oh.
As Duro is flashing in, Handshake
Oh, no,
is
no
gonna
flash.
come on down as Canyon says,
But Canyon
this is
ults
my
onto the
dragon.
Drake.
Please leave it alone. And they will say yes.
Yep. Pantheon
Okay,
just
so Owner
execute
lives,
you,
they get the Drake,
and you know
Yoinkies.
with Canyon being level 6,
I like that they
charging
put
like that, you know
Faker
he's trading
into
up, so
Gwen. I think they'll swap back soon
unfortunate
though.
for T1 that they lose out on the dragon, but I think
Because Rumble's
happy
playing
that they can
Inspector
lose out
Scal
on
Galio.
more.
Yeah. Killer Gwen as Duro is utilizing that Hex Flash, and they will be able to find Guma here. He does have the bailout, but I just don't know whether that's going to be
Nice play
proccing
by
as Ruler
Gen.G.
looking
Big
for
2v2
more.
kill from Ruler.
It is another kill going
And
over
Duro.
to this Zeri.
For some reason in my head,
And, Wolf's got a
he
day
shouldn't
off
die
today.
there
We'll have to
when he has
ask him
sums up,
about
and Ruler has
verification.
no
I don't
flash
think
to follow.
we're certifying it just yet,
Did he misplay
but,
somewhere?
we will have
He has
word for you
Ghost,
when he does
Sivir
let
ult,
us know
Flash
exactly
to
when
get away.
this Zeri
And it's a
is
level 5 rel.
potentially on.
Enduro.
How did he get
with
out?
the spell shield.
Slowdown's perfect.
Oh,
The
he's
ult
Zeri ults the stun
catches
off.
the spell shield.
That was
And
crazy.
then the
That would have
stun
been really
connects.
sick.
I see.
Yeah, I mean,
That was actually
syncing that
insanely
up,
well timed.
Not an easy.
Not
Yeah,
necessarily
Ruler's gonna have his,
picking up a triple kill in a Dragon Skirmish or anything like
Yuntal in
that,
base.
which is what we've certified in the past. But certainly,
Hex
he
flashing.
is feeling pretty good. Stewart once again Hex flash
Going in.
over. Gonna get
Okay,
the
no flash
out from
carry, yeah.
Carrier here as,
They've
his
kept
pop
Rumble
was
mid
kind
for
of
so long.
interrupted, especially by
I'm
Carrier.
wondering
There
why
was a fight
Rumble's
around,
laning mid
I
and
believe
Rise
it was the
isn't.
Otacon
Why
pit,
isn't Rise mid?
where it looked.
Unfortunate. Oh no.
Now, some needlework going to come on through here as Carrier, not going to find the
No
hostile
flash dead.
takeover because Keen
Nice play by
just
Keen, really nice
walks
play.
over it.
Why do I feel
Now
like
he's
Gen.G's
looking
just
for
right-clicking
Guishi. He's
T1?
not gonna
Oh, he's
have
dead as
any
well.
way out
What?
of this one.
Holy Keen.
Dura just pulls him in with a
The
Magnet
way
Storm, and
Gen.G's
now,
comp needs to win the
can we
game
have
is
some
Gwen gets gold.
certification
And
as
Gwen is
well?
already
Because
farming a gold
Keen
up
is kind of
in 10
massive.
minutes.
You know, I talked
Wait,
about
the Gwen
how
just kills
this
them there. What the
mid-jungle,
fuck? Some of these
Pantheon,
plays
and
I'm looking at it and I'm like,
setting up the side
yeah,
laners,
you can
like,
walk
if
up
Gwen
here and
Zeri
boom, they
get
just die.
fed,
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big problem.
What?
I'm gonna be real. The Galio, the Pantheon.
Not
Yeah,
doing
good
much.
idea.
Yeah, it's true. The double global
Right?
from Gen.G is
They're
not
being
doing
set
anything.
up by the cavalry.
Yeah.
5
which is
kills,
just
0 of
Dura
them are on the double
cantering
global.
and every
The
lane.
rel is
Dura
just
decided
everywhere.
he knows Kane
They're
looking
nerfing
very
Gwen's
relaxed
R
over the play
slow,
accounts. He
or
just
they already have
wanders
nerfed it on the new
over.
patch.
Yeah.
And the hostile
I
takeover
believe.
is just going to do nothing.
Look at this
As a
snip,
result,
snip, fully stacked
there's another
Conqueror.
flash in live, as we can see in picture-in-picture.
Yeah, just run some down. Knows they
Jesus.
don't have the summoners.
Yep, Feats of Warfare.
Yeah, Doran
comes
lost
on
flash
through there
to
as well,
something. It looks like
as
Pantheon
we
ult.
do get the little hover over to confirm
Pantheon ult
that
flashed on
Doran
him.
does.
Been removed in return for like the AP ratios on Zig's Q.
Oh, got a little bit of a stun here onto Ona, who does have to flash
misses.
away. Hostile takeover.
No flash. Oh, it actually hit Chovy there. What? The Renato hit?
As the heroic charge comes down, bailout.
Guma does 0 damage. Oh, he's got... Guma walks up and gets insta one-shot. Yeah, this game is donezo. Surely, right? Surely this one is donezo.
As that's a double kill.
Guma walked up and was like, yeah, looked up.
And this isn't a Kai'Sa.
This hostile takeover... Oh, because he got pillared, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's the second game in a row, 2,000 gold up.
I would say so. It did feel pretty significant last time, but the results
now
certainly
Doran's
were
dead.
not. This is another result of some situations that were happening elsewhere as the teleport brings Faker in, but he
has
doesn't really
exhaust
want to
here,
be
Keen, but
Still
I think can't really play it.
Turn up, and I don't think Keen is quite as immune as he
He's
really
saving
wants
his
to
exhaust.
be.
He knows he's cooked. Okay, small shutdown to Faker. It's not playable. I just realized. I just like simulated it in my head. They do have 3 grubs though. So they actually get first blood tower. I think the Sivir needs to carry the game though.
Oh no.
Well, Gumiushi is going to get magnetized.
Is he dead again?
And Rula going to zap him a few times.
Oh
Does
my
actually
God.
invest the flash.
Guma is completely out of this game.
Ryze
Ryze no flash. Doran's on the side. Ruler might die here. Is this the same replay as last game? Is this just a replay? Are we in the same universe? What the fuck is happening? Enemy AD's 2k gold up. They go mid. They dive enemy AD. Guma dies. They get collapsed on by a global. They die in mid.
You'll take that, you know. Guma's KDA,
What the fuck
we
is
learned
happening?
from the last game, isn't
What?
relevant.
It is.
This guy says,
Punish.
time to queue up. Then the mid play happened. He writes, okay, I'm cancelling my queue.
Yep, finding to see what we can clean up from this.
You're so
And this feels bad.
Seraph's Rod of Ages in mid lane again.
They had to kind of dive in. There was a
Die
lot of
on
ifs
mid.
and buts.
2k
This one
gold
just kinda
deficit.
feels like
Kane and Canyon go in.
All we need
Chovy
now is
go
Doran
on
to flash
guy who
forwards and
has
mid.
aggro. Can we coin that?
Doran
As
just
like
go
the
mid and
name
flash
of
in.
the
And I will be
slingshot
sure that we're all
composition.
living in a simulation.
shit.
I think
on the entrance, you put a no
T1
entry
is in a
sign
bit
for
of a
the
weird
exit.
spot though, because
So
last
they
game
can
they had
leave.
2 Drakes.
And then you'd
The
put, like,
2 first
two
Drakes,
drinks,
but now
and then
they're
you
down
leave
2
the
Drakes and
toiletries.
behind, so the game is a lot
Doesn't even
harder to
child.
play.
So-
Herald, no
Less
flash.
about the
Okay,
roller
time it,
coaster,
time it.
more about-
Get the
Okay.
3-stack plant,
Well,
Doran.
let me know.
If T1 can get this Drake, I'll believe that there's a chance that they can stall this game. If T1 do not get this Drake, I think the game is completely
I
fucked.
feel like this is so pertinent
God
threat.
bless, it's not a hex. God bless, it's not a hexblade theory. God bless.
Possibly going to get flanked here as
Yeah,
Faker
Keen
does
will
come
die,
over,
but the
he
Drake
has
will die.
Carrier in tow. We do
Will
have
Keen
the
die, though?
heroic entrance coming down. The equalizer does basically
Look how tanky
nothing,
they are.
unfortunately. And Chovy's able to take
Uh-oh,
this
everyone
one.
get in here.
Using so many
Hey!
resources, and they have to realm warp themselves out. But
Oh, it's
Duro
completely
just
over.
catches them in the
Surely it's
magnet.
over here.
Handshake
Ruler
is
just
decent,
pentakills
but it
them.
just brings Ruler closer.
Alright, that's
So
soul
the
point and
T1
5
will
kills for 1.
melt.
This
Another
is
Penta
what it
will
should have looked
be
like last game.
denied.
Not
This
entirely,
time it's Canyon that
but at
does
least
it.
the team fights
But Ruler probably still
are
happy.
not...
He's a 9-2 Zeri in
These
this
little
game.
rats aren't getting away with any degeneracy. They tried to, but it didn't work. It was an understandable attempt, but look at
We
Galio
know,
value.
You know, T1 have made pretty heroic
Instantly
comebacks before,
ults, and then look at this
but I do
taunt.
feel like
4-man,
this
5-man
gauge
taunt.
just didn't quite work.
5-man
Chovy
taunt.
manages to get him with the ulti and then lands a massive taunt.
Yeah. And then we get the slow comes
Saves
in
him.
from the Pantheon, and then the engage from the Rel, and then this with the Runa.
That guy
as well.
queued up again, I
Yeah,
think
the
now he's in
ulti
queue
hits
probably.
4 at the same time.
It's just prime scenario for a Zeri at this point. And I feel like Ruler just...
JDG,
it was just like the
Ruler.
most chill team fight ever.
He was so
Why did
locked
Rumble
in, dude.
ult his
He
teammates?
did say that has now been completed. As
Owner's
Ona
just sending it
wanting to steal this one away. He does get stunned up though, and then just put into the blender.
Who
Down
smited?
to Gumiushi first.
Oh my god, I
Atacon
thought
is
that
secured by
Doran
Ruler
stole
somehow,
Atacon.
as
Carrier's trying to
get
TP
himself
out.
but he just gets crashed into by this.
Is it a
Rel,
quadra?
And now skating over the wall.
Is it
Jet
the
Set
pentakill or
Radio
what?
Future here for Ruler. And he will be able to just zap down.
Pentakill for Ruler.
Zeri
Penta. Holy fuck, Ruler took last game personally.
With so much damage, gets the Atacon as
14
well.
and
Not
2
quite
in
a hexa
20
kill, might
minutes.
as well be.
Yep.
What the
You can see
fuck?
T1
How
just
broken is
gets
Zeri when she
objective.
doesn't
They
build
flash
Hexblade?
in here, and the Atacon ends up going
Oh man,
super
watching
low.
Ruler on hyper carries is such a
Carrier
blessing.
smited early 'cause he was about to die.
He also last hits the
Zeri ends up
Atacon
getting
while
it.
he's weaving
Carrier
his
tries to
attacks.
TP out, gets interrupted. And then here, Ruler's definitely going to call for
Look
it
at this.
now.
Yep.
Focus on
Let's
Trundle,
listen to
flips the
him
wall,
celebrate
focuses on
the man
Severe,
that
looks at
gets denied the
finishes on
most
Atacon,
pentas out
chunks
of
the
any
Rumble,
other
kills the
player
Rumble.
on the
Like, what
planet.
the fuck?
It will be Doran.
How is he-
Ruler able to lock it down. The quadra kill comes in. I want to see the celebration. Ruler, give it to me. Wow!
He doesn't
Zero
celebrate.
reaction at all.
He just gets a penta and keeps clicking.
He's playing Zeri, so he's like maybe
And he hasn't based yet. He has not based since getting a pentakill yet. He is now recalling. Oh, there's a head in gold. No, he's down 50. It's cooked. Well, for me, the main character really was Gwen, but I guess if Ruler just rocks up and gets 2 pentakills, basically, then T1 even sent 5 men on the Gwen, but 1 Galio would stop them. Will Ruler get another pentakill this game?
Yeah.
He has got 4 items.
He's also got the upgraded shoes.
5
Chovy
items.
going to look for Ona here. Does manage to land the
Is he gonna
taunt,
double pentabomb?
Ruler not going to go too aggressive. Keen is though, as in comes the Galio as well, lands a nice double.
No, he's not.
As the bailout is there, but
No,
it
he's not.
buys
He's trying
a few
to, but he's not.
seconds maybe. And Gen.G are just going to pile in and destroy. Ruler looking to skate on over in just 1 taps. The rest
23-minute game.
And Gen.G's one out.
23-minute game.
Back on the blue side though
Was?
once again. I'm just glad that we get the full series between
This
these
was
two
a
titans
fucking
here in the
smoke.
LCK. Remember,
Absolute stomp.
They will
Holy
have that
shit.
first pick advantage. Let's see whether they can
Holy
turn around
shit,
this
that was quick.
Ruler
Ruler just rocked up and bodied them. I don't know, is that the most one-sided T1 Gen.G game this year? That was so fast. Okay, shut up. We need to do draft stuff.
Yeah, true.
Talia, Ambessa, Bard, Azir, Aurora, Gwen, Rumble are out, Wukong is in, Wukong is in, Orianna is out, Aurora's out, Galio's out, Ryze is out. What does Faker play now? Holy shit.
Just kind of want
Yunara's up, Alistar Ben, Alistar Ben, Alistar Ben.
Yeah.
Yone is open, so there's Yunara, Yone,
so
Wukong. I guess there is Victor, which Faker might pick. There's Annie. Oh, Yunara open. This is a test for T1. It's a test for Guma. Do they take Yunara? Because if they do that, Annie Wukong is coming out. It's a hard choice to make. Oh, he's gonna do it. Guma Yushi Yunara. Yeah, Annie Wukong is crazy here. What do you reply to Annie Wukong with? You reply to Nocturne or Jarvan with Lulu Rakan, or you match the Annie and you go Victor, I guess. I would say Nocturne, Jarvan and Lulu Rakan is probably your best. And then maybe a Victor. Yeah, Victor is because I don't think Faker wants to drop into Annie. There's too many mids out. So if you're gonna do Victor, support, you could do Rakan, or you could do the Jarvan, I think, with Victor. And then I think Gen.G on 3 can pick Jinx, or they can pick a top that can be a... Ew, what the fuck? Sejuani. Sejuani. Skarner. You could go Jinx on 3. Or you could just drop and pick Cassante. King Sante. Or you could pick Rakan, actually. Rakan Wukong is crazy good here. Yeah, Rakan's crazy here. Just ban Nautilus, I guess. Nautilus Lulu maybe are the best bans for Gen.G. I think Nautilus Lulu bans are pretty good. Unless they're not scared of carry Naut, then it's probably like Lulu. I think Nautilus Lulu have to be the best bans. What is T1 ban? I mean, you could ban Xayah. Yeah, ooh, I didn't think about Ziggs. You could ban Xayah, you could ban Jinx. Don't think it's... I would just ban Cassante if I was T1. Or you could ban like Gragas and pick Jax blind. I don't know if it's worth double banning AD here. Like you can ban Xayah here, sure. I would see that. You can ban Jinx here, sure. What is Keria playing into Rakan? It is a Janna game into Wukong Rakan, I'm not even kidding. Yeah, Xayah ban. I think they could go Jinx on 4 here, or Aphelios. Jinx, Aphelios are both good. If they don't want to do Jinx or Aphelios, then their only option is like Ezreal Jhin, but I feel like they should play a hyper carry here. I kinda like Jinx or Aphelios. Oh my god, we're playing Smolder. Oh my god, we're playing Smolder. Okay, they're gonna go for setup. Alright, they're gonna need a strong top laner in this draft. So T1 can blind Cassante or Jax here for Dorat. But I'm still wondering what Keria's playing. Leona maybe? Leona? Karma? I don't really like Karma. Greg as
I feel
support.
like in meta's past,
Maokai
that would
support.
almost always be Gnar. And
Ooh,
instead, it's
Yorick
going to be
blind.
the Yorick, a champion that we have seen in game
Renekton
3
is out,
quite a
yeah.
few times. A lot of the things
I mean,
that are
Keen
commonly
might
picked
go
into the
Jackson to Yorick.
are up and available.
Actually, Keen's gonna go Cho'Gath on
What's
5,
scary
isn't he?
about
Cho'Gath is open.
Yeah, Keen's gonna go Cho'Gath.
In terms of the
Tam
safety,
Kench
not
Yunara.
apparently we've really seen too much
What
with
the
Yunara specifically,
fuck?
but it's a concept that makes sense.
What the fuck?
You know, you want to keep your carries
Yeah, I
alive
think
into
Cho'Gath
this.
on 5 or
Also,
Jax on
Carrier
5
really
is
wanted
Keen's
to pick
2
an engage
options,
support,
unless
and he
he's gonna play Cassandre.
that's sort of his
My name's
way.
Keen, and I like
The
Cassandre.
the key of it here,
My name's
as
Keen,
he's
and I
running
like
just a little
Cassandre.
bit. Let's see. It's not necessarily
Unbench the
breaking any
Kench.
records as far as creativity is
Unbench the
concerned.
Kench. T1 is
But
very
it's tried
tanky.
and true,
You've got
and
Bruiser
it
tank,
certainly
tank,
works.
tank Victor
T1,
Roa,
they have
tank,
Yunara,
and
they have a
Yunara.
Victor.
Sort of carry
Mosquito
is the
Jhin.
Jhin, who
Yeah, it
we've
might
seen,
be a little bit of a
you know, he's
Mosquito
especially
Jhin if the game
pumping damage
goes
into a Skarner, can
late
struggle
and he's a little bit
You
behind.
have a tank top jungle who are about
Guma
that fierce
Yushi
combo.
Yunara, does he play it?
So I think absolutely
Yes, he
failed to do that
does.
last game.
He
Yep,
has.
and it's once again,
played it
we're
in
gonna
solo
see
queue.
who is gonna make it to the milestone
He has
first,
18
whether
games,
it will be
50% win rate on
Cody
this
or whether
account.
it will be Carrier, based on who
And on
wins
this account,
game,
he
will
has
be coming away with that one as well
6
in
games,
today's
100%
Saturday
win rate.
showdown. Let's get into it.
And on this account, he has not played for 50 days.
How things are going to
Well,
start.
Gen.G
I can imagine the bottom side of the map is probably going to be
needs to
pretty even
get-
between.
They
How do
need
you
to
feel
get
about Gumi
onto
Yushi
Victor
ghosting
or
the lane?
Yunara. Obviously. But it's going to be hard. This Tam Kench pick is
Already
annoying.
a bit of biffo here, but we're going to come down once again.
Oh,
Muller
Gen.G is
just
completely
plodding his
smurfed
way
this lane.
over, holding on to that
They have
purple
smurfed this
bullet.
lane so hard.
Pressure, round,
But
using that
I would
Q,
imagine that
one shot
Rakan into
doesn't
Tam,
auto,
you
so he's
probably
trading
lose
power.
push early.
Guma's plus
in this
pumping
matchup,
now,
don't
try
you?
and get the weight.
Best thing about this game is
Like, that sounds annoying for Tam Kench.
What?
again.
You can probably start pushing back a
I
level 3.
apologize. Oftentimes the
But
Yunara
Jhin
is
just
banned.
queues away, Rakan just
But sometimes we just get to talk about slow.
Throws his Q at you.
Really, really side him.
Okay, Canyon tried 3 camps into mid. Owner
As
covered
both
it.
mid lane is
Lovely.
just saying hi. Here's
12
the
and
Wukong
1.
anti-stats
12 and 1.
and all that sort of
Okay, so
stuff.
Gen.G's winning bot.
But a little bit
Mid
of
is
farm
pretty even.
advantage here for Ruler as Greninja's going to connect.
Can you
on
play
to
Tam into
Carrier.
Rakan? This seems
Does eat
so
great health
annoying.
and is going to be
I guess
absolutely
Carrier's
fine.
job this
Canyon
game is to just
just mowing through the jungle, has completed his
stop
first
the
clear.
flash tibbers.
Will be up.
They go for, I mean,
Here's
Guma
a
has
deja
4 shots
vu.
as well. I think they've experienced
Is
him.
this guy dead on the
Let's see whether they can find the
die?
angle
Yeah,
in
he's
as
dead.
Gumayushi is going to be
He's
able to make
out.
his way
Wait,
out,
why did
actually,
Canyon not
as
W
Ruler was
forwards?
tanking up the turret.
Wait, did
They
Canyon
get the
just int that
teleport
play?
out from the early lane swap
Wait,
here for
Ruler was
T1
tanking.
As Owner is making his way
Why
in, gets
didn't
the flash out from Chovy.
Canyon just kill
Very
him?
nicely played. Doesn't feel
I wonder if he
quite as
W
bad.
thinking that
I
Yunara
actually
would
love
flash to the
plays
right.
like this where they, like, tempo to a good amount.
Okay, T1's probably
And
very
Guma
happy with
just
that.
able to
The
slip
TP from
away
Dorat
that play,
is
eats the
good
forward
to
shot, and
swap,
it's
but
a
he
little
needs to
scary
base
because he
still
doesn't have
because he
barrier,
obviously
right?
hasn't recalled yet.
Have to go back
Yeah,
anyway,
Faker double
and
Ruby
then
Crystal.
has to walk.
Would you see a cold pickup
I
from
guess
Guma
the
and he
fun
gets
part
the
about this game
farm
is
here,
do
so
the
it
tanks
was
die
definitely okay
and
for
does
both sides,
Gen.G
I'd
have
say,
the
but,
burst to kill T1
yeah,
or
we'll
3
see if
items?
Keen
Doran has spawned the rats.
Tricky look now has to deal with.
Yeah, Guma is starting
See whether
to
he does
even
get
up
the
the
extra
bot
50 gold
deficit,
from it, though.
so T1's
Chovy is
pretty
going to
stable around the map, I would say,
possibly
yeah.
call Tibbers back.
There's a big wave underneath Jin's tower inbound, though.
He's trading with you.
Yeah, exactly. Having to deal with both at the same time is the important part.
Hola.
Because Chovy is going to get licked momentarily. Death Ray
has no
comes on
flash.
through, and Owner is coming in.
He's dead.
Yep, no flash available for Chovy, so he's just going to get impaled.
He's dead,
to
big
death.
kill. And
that is
Gen.G's
first
comp
blood going
needs
over to
gold
the
because they need
Skarner
to
as
burst
well.
through these tanks.
A huge deal
Every
here for
single
T1.
item on
The
T1's
fact that
champs will
their
have Ruby
very
crystals in
tanky
it.
jungler is off to a good start.
Apart from Guma.
You know, it's something I didn't really think about, but
Who is gonna get
Tom
eaten
Kench
by
and
Carrier.
Skarner as a duo and get the tongue
Was a really
lash,
good
and
play
then
by
on the other
Carrier.
side, Owner coming
Really,
over
really
the
good play.
wall.
So
Is it just 2 grubs and out
T1
for Gen.G? Easy.
respecting by Owner as
So
well.
Guma's getting a lot of solo
defeat of
HP in
strength.
bot, but he's
going to go over
that
to Gen.G.
Kashante is actually
Gumayushi doing a fair
taking
bit of
damage
good
versus
circle
2
value
daggers
there
and a
as well.
Reactrix. What?
Yep.
Yunara.
Okay,
What?
matchup.
And I don't even know whether it was good.
He's
circle
actually taking
value,
damage.
But I need goodness, Chovy.
Just
That
Chovy.
is how
Chovy
he has
mechanics.
the CSD carry here.
Yeah,
Haven't
Guma's
really
slowly
seen the
recovering.
combo put into full. Imagine we may
Actually, he's
have
recovered.
a fight
He's
around
good
the
now.
Dragon,
Lane
though,
was
as the
hard.
first
He's
one
still
is
down
going
200
to be
gold,
this
but
Hextech
his
Drake.
XP is solid.
Yeah, up and available now.
It's fine.
You see resets coming in for
He has
T1
Cull, right? So
for
I think the
the
Cull will
top
cover off
elite
the
carry.
deficit from the lane.
See who gives the most gold.
Ruler has the flash.
Is going to get
Oh,
exhausted.
Carrier.
Finds the
Flash
double.
eats his ass.
As
Boom.
the stun comes in, but I don't think Ruler's getting out of this one. Nice barrier.
What? He
though.
lived?
survived. 3v5s. And now the curtains are being called. The last
oh my
bullet gets
god.
the flash. And by last, I mean first. And now Carrier, he's the one in bullet
I'm surprised Carrier didn't die there.
Is going to survive momentarily.
Oh my god.
Oh, man,
Where was the damage? Where was the damage? How is he not dying there? What? Ruler is angry. Well, now Guma's down 20 CS.
And ends up forcing 3 sums to his 2.
Yeah. And
wait, Doran's kind of cooking here. The rats are cooking.
Worth objective on the map.
Yeah, Drake is pretty much gone here. Unless owner decides to full send it. But
you could say.
I mean, they're on vision, so they could full send it actually. Not gonna lie. I'm
one.
down for a full send.
Sitting on a 300 gold lead,
but there's no victor rule.
Owner
is full sending it. He is just clicking Dragon.
They
have flash Tibbers Wukong. T1 have no flash on Yunara. Tibbers onto Tam. Ooh, his Skarner ult was bad.
Finds quite a few, and down goes the Tom Kench to start us off. Flash out from Owner to try to keep himself alive, as he's going to have to drive his way out of this one. But he will not be allowed to. Ruler
so is Guma. Wait, how did Guma die?
On the side, and Gen.G
T1 just whiffed everything. They whiffed Skarner ult. Tom Kench just basically died. Yunara just walked up and died. They lost Skarner flash.
The Keen Sante situation is happening once again as the flash in.
Oh, I don't know if you want to be there, Kasante.
Drags him under his own turret.
Yeah, I think that's where Doran wants to be.
I was gonna say that was where he was heading. So
even the angle he's looking
that was where he was heading. They have flash Skarner ult, but it was just he didn't flash. I feel like if he flash ulted there, it would work.
They're fine to take this.
What happened to Guma?
So good, especially at this point of the game where Guma's not online, Faker's not online.
Oh, he just gets stunned.
He really didn't need to take this fight.
Holy fuck, Annie, and then flash W from Rakan.
Gen.G a window.
But he is 1.2k up.
They're getting there, but it's not.
Doran is doing the fabled strat, push till die. Another plate. Yummy. Yeah, Doran's getting collapsed on. Wants to push till die, but he can't push and he might die, so that kind of sucks. Faker is scaling, but they are accelerating the game a little bit here. Oh, this looks really miserable for Keen. Can someone fucking take over this lane? Doran has a Triforce and a shield. I mean, it's not bad for T1. They're holding bot push and they're giving top push. I think Gen.G need to do something about that. But they're gonna get Herald, I presume. But Faker might get first blood tower at this rate. Canyon is basing, so no Herald yet.
It's a weather the storm, man.
I wonder if T1 just dropped the Herald and clicked towards bot tier 1. Faker's a little bit afraid. He has no info on Wukong. All we need is one play where Guma gets dove and then someone TPs it and kills them. Just for the 3-peat. So Faker's TPing top. They're really late to this here, T1.
I think the call is just let it go.
Yeah, Faker actually TPing to the top lane.
Ooh, they could get first blood tower in bot tier 1 maybe if Doran TP'd earlier, but then Sunday wouldn't get TP'd, so it doesn't really make sense.
That's feats of strength, just really show it.
Does he get bot tier 1? He does, right?
Because I like seeing it all filled in.
He does get bot tier 1.
We never get to see it all filled in. He filled in, but it wasn't.
Whoa, Carrier was scared.
Carrier,
is the meta bad for Guma? I wouldn't use the word bad, but I think that Varus being removed from the meta sucks for him. And I think Guma is very proficient at Varus, Jhin, Xayah, Jinx. Like, that is his meta. If it's Sivir, Yunara, Kai'Sa, it's not really his comfort, but I think the Varus nerfs hurt him a bit, yeah. Jinx is meta. You can't just pick Jinx forehead. Jinx needs a good comp around her with good champs against good champs. You can't just pick Jinx. Aphelios is a little easier, because he has better pairings, like Northern Thresh. Just draft around Jinx then? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, just draft around the Jinx. I think this game they could have gone Jinx, but they had Yunara first pick, so... Like, this left side comp, it's not bad for Jinx. But they had Yunara, so I'm waiting for the Yunara to just unleash in a fight. Oh my god, my name's Yunara, I'm down 800 gold, surely I'll be useless. Boom, one-shots everyone. So they got mid-tier 1, they got bot tier 1. Doran just walks up and gets Ruder's flash. So a bit of life from T1. They actually took all 3 outers. They're down 2k gold and they took all 3 outers. They've opened up the map and any Atakan force is miles away. All they have to do is, fight the Drake here, T1. And the scaling is going to kick in again, similar to the Orianna game.
that is just completely
Brother's gonna have a row-up proc soon. Oh, he already had his row-up proc.
Faker's ult is a slurkle.
Wait, Chovy's really
Yunara's
smurfing.
orb is a slurker. His ultimate is just a circle. Doesn't actually do any slowing. Keen is a raid boss, and he's gonna go all out. Brings in the Yorick, and where did he go?
What?
He might be inside.
He just got one
right
shot.
Now, but that's in the death chamber. We cannot see it as Chovy
How did he
nice
die so
double
quick?
stun here as well as Ona looks to
Ona?
come through, but he's delivered by the Cassante.
Oh god, oh god.
Down
They just
goes
5
the
for 0 them, or what, 4 for 0 them, take an Atakan. I thought there would be no Atakan force, but Doran just died and then everyone else died.
The Atakan going to be taken as well as Faker. The last man standing.
Wait, how did
and there is
Cassante...
nothing that he can
How did
do.
Doran... What the fuck?
He can throw out...
Wait.
I was attempting
4,000 assists.
4,000 assists.
If Chovy wins this game, he gets 500 wins as well.
Looking to augment that with his fiver.
So T1 are contesting bot vision. Doran
finds an angle onto Doran
gets
here.
EQ.
Beautiful positioning to get him
3'd ulted.
next to the wall, slides him next to Atakan. He's just so beyond
Oh my
dead.
god,
And then
insta kill.
bonus
Then
points
what does
because
Owner do?
tries to look for
What is
Chovy
Owner doing?
here, and Keen ends up catching
He
him
goes
when
on
he goes
Chovy
in.
and then Keen Q3.
Oh, man.
Flips him over.
Keen
He just gets taken
Sante,
out as
baby.
well.
And
Hey,
is like
Keen
delivered
Sante.
as a Beyblade to his enemy
Keen
team. Yeah.
Sante,
And then Doran
baby.
comes in with from Gen.G and Doran.
Oh dear. Doran's health bar looked large, but Chovy makes
And now
it
he's
much
caught in the
smaller.
same spot again, dead.
Another Q will do
And
it.
now
down he will
Gen.G
go.
gets soul
Wants to invest
point.
a flash there as well. Felt like Chovy
Oh,
deserved
this
it.
game is just
And maybe
completely
that's
slipped
true.
and
As now they will
boomed
move to a
for T1.
5.5K. They have all,
Why did he
they don't have
flash?
an
I
outer
don't
ring
know.
of turrets. That's all
It's
they're
hard
really
to get into the
missing
mind
here
of
is
Dorad.
Fires off the fourth shot, runs his
It's
way
just
away.
another Gen.G stomp. I thought this
He
one
is
was going to be pretty
more than
even after the
fine.
3 outers
T1
got
really
traded.
circling the drain in this
But
game.
boom, bot fight, bot fight again. 3 Drakes.
Which was difficult for me to
Stunkle.
say. I got stumped on that one.
That sounds like an uncle.
Gen.G is so
and then
fucking
there's
quick.
Then there's
Other circles in the game.
I don't like this TAM
There's
pick.
loads of
I see it, but I don't
lots of
see it, you know.
circles and slows.
Is there something they could have picked to pressure this lane a bit?
Nivea's
I feel like when T1 has a matchup in bot that can pressure or at
if
least
Faker
make
builds a
plays,
Rylai's, then the Arcane Storm becomes a
Oh,
then they're chilling.
Yeah, you can
Actually,
build
Rakan was
circles
so
in
OP.
game.
This
Wow.
Gen.G
It's
Rakan on
beautiful.
3 was so
like
insane.
Minecraft.
But his W does slow as well as
It
stunning.
was
Is
so
like
insane.
Oh, that's true. Do you base
Because
it
there
on
was
its
not
potential?
Lulu, that's
Why
it,
you
and they
asking
got
what
both
more
banned.
likes?
No, I'm just
Poppy was
I'm
out.
asking the rhetorical.
No,
I think these 3 champs together
No, I'm asking
are
you.
crazy.
You're the authority.
Oh,
of the
wait,
situation.
maybe it's a stun turtle.
That is snap engage if you're good. It's like one of the quickest engages you can get. And perfect follow-up
You're
playering.
really pushing.
6,000 gold.
I actually think
Reason
the
why
best
we're
pick
talking
was
about stun
probably
turtles and
Janna,
things
yeah.
like that,
But
just
I don't know
because
how Janna looks in games like this. Does she get
T1
one shot or
doing
is she
their very
broken against
best
Rakan
to
Wukong?
find vision around this map.
I think
Gen.G
Janna would have
have
fit their
so
comp
much
pretty
extra
well. It gives them
control.
lane pressure as well, doesn't it?
And 2.5 minutes is likely
I know it sounds a
when
bit
we're
silly,
going to
but
see the next fight.
It's like the only pick
T1
that
can
stops
perform a
Rakan,
miracle
surely, right?
there. And maybe there's a way back in as Doran once again finding some bad guys.
Canyon,
but
what are we
now
doing?
Has Ona with him. Warrior Trixie does bring
I will
Canyon
say-
over as that is going to be the red buff secured. There's the Impale as well, but Chovy will turn up. Ona having to flash away. The curtains have been drawn. Ona is able
Oh
to- never
my
mind.
god!
Shot going to come
There's
through,
no way he hit
and
that bullet.
No one can escape
What?
this Gen.G today.
How the fuck
As
did he
Zuru
hit
able
that?
to Just dash his way out of there.
He just
Gen.G
threaded
find a
it
couple
between
of
like
hits. This could
3
break open
people.
even more.
Owners had
Runaway,
a
disengage in the
stinker
situation.
game.
Oh, no.
Rough. Him and Doran have just been, and Guma.
He's
I
gonna
mean,
get
actually,
close
it's been a
in.
rough
His
game for
health
T1 in general.
disappears in the blink of an eye.
Just
As
feels
the
like
flash
the
ball
owner
from
Dragon
T1
fight was a
for Angle,
horror.
still wanting
Doran
to
getting
find
cold
more,
bot was a
even though
horror.
there
The lane
is
phase
Yunara
bot was
at
a
the
horror.
turret there. Gumuryushi just not
Faker's just
really
been
doing
chilling.
the
He just
damage.
walked up and died, so we'll end.
Goolywall comes down looking a little bit
He's just,
sad there
he don't know
as
what to do
well.
anymore.
Would have liked to
Show a
get
ruler
skin just
POV
for
now.
Goolywall to-
I guess.
Show the ruler
Does.
bullet.
A lot of these champions have teeth and nails.
Yeah. It's a general thing with creatures,
Yeah.
just in general. Although I haven't
One
quite
here.
inspected
It's
all
a
of
third
the
shot.
models.
No, the full shot.
Yeah,
Oh!
just didn't quite work out.
Carrier
there.
was stunned.
As I
Guma was
believe,
walking a
Carrier
little.
actually trying to
Oh my
flash
god.
to block the shot.
I think he was trying to eat.
Yeah, Carrier failed his flash.
Yeah, didn't.
And Guma's dead.
That. Yeah, where did he go?
Well, you know how they ban.
He's taking a nap. I like.
Do you remember when Gen.G
Faker just has to
banned
send
Ball?
it and hope for the best.
They managed to
Well,
kill Ball.
the best game.
Is Tibbs
But
gonna kill him?
Oh.
the game's
I
lost.
wanna know.
He's going to miss. So, morning miss. It missed.
The morning
Yeah.
miss.
Also, Goolywall not very effective against Rakan.
Oh, that's that 50 gold that we were talking
Oh,
about as well.
God.
As Duro, that's a little bit frightening.
Wait.
As they do avoid
Engage
the
Tam
knockup,
Kench.
but- oh, even the battle dance. Battle dash gets him out. Oh Oh, Dura, that is
Chovy has Rabadons in base. Oh god, look at Annie's items.
Well, I think
who's tanking it, guys? Not me.
Actually, carrying some
what
weight
did
here
Guma
in this
do?
game.
I think it's a pretty good day for it.
Did you just get flashed on? And
Okay, that's
oh
how
my
that happened.
god.
The L play button.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the
fuck? There weren't very many buttons left available.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Okay, yeah.
Faker is just
So
like, nice
they now
Gameu.
have no
Nice
burst.
Gameu.
Still, the inner turret will fall down.
Is it
King
good
just
news or
walks
bad
up,
news that T1's
pulls in the
losing?
maiden,
I mean,
finishes off that again in
for
2.5
Worlds,
minutes
I don't know.
in this game.
Normally they lose to Gen.G
they just
domestically.
have so
I
much
think this
damage.
year they've had one of them more...
With his
They were pretty
death cap
competitive this
now
year against
done,
Gen.G.
As well as Shadow Flame Malignance. Even though this Annie
I would say... Is that Guma's health from an Annie E? I would say the meta change is maybe gonna hurt T1. Unless something changes before Worlds.
He's just gotta delete it completely. They're gonna kill the maiden now?
Oh no.
And Gen.G just look more coordinated. Oh, Faker. Also, bot lane was smashing all 3 games from Gen.G, not gonna lie.
And I think this is just
I don't know what happened, but bot lane is... I don't know if it's gameplay or draft, but bot is completely smashing from Gen.G today. And normally, that's the T1 strength, you know? They draft the winning bot, and that was their like key to moving the map. Maybe Duro has the sick buff. People come into series and they have like a mask on and we're like, oh, they're sick and they have a headache. But somehow, because they're sick and have a headache, they're having they're completely smurfing. Faker was relatively stable, yeah. He almost has Rabadons on Victor, and he's level 18. His whole team's level 15.
Well, if Gen.G
fuck! Come on, Faker. Just protect me.
He needs to lose this game.
Yeah, it's Infernal Soul Gen.G, so the game is cooked. Unless there's an Elder fight randomly where it gets stolen.
This champion,
we say JJ.
Almost at Void
oh,
as well.
Wifey's in bot lane. Hell yeah.
Nice work.
Couple rats there too.
Get some bounty gold as in goes Dura, out goes Dura. Canyon.
Who's that on the side? Oh, it's Canyon.
Hola! It's just a little too late. Still Gumayushi's able to flash his way out.
Ruler didn't hit Faker.
So
Faker is... Oh, Faker is just going in.
Good night to the top lane of T1. The Inara tried, but T1 are now all on the floor.
Everyone is just fucking one-shot. Jesus. I will say Gen.G bot lane today was on point. Canyon happy little accidents.
As Gen.G really wanting to put an end to this regular
not too shabby.
Feels good, and man,
not too shabby, Gen.G. You're pretty good at the game.
Of a raid boss moving into playoffs.
Looking good for playoffs. So T1 are now 3rd place, which means that they will play in round 1. And Gen.G and HLE are already sitting waiting in round 2. So T1 are stuck in round 1. I don't know who they'll play yet, but they'll probably win against whoever that is, because these 3 teams run the league. And then I don't know who they go against when they win. They go against one of the 2. And it's double elim anyway. But they'll play against one of those 2. So it could be T1 KT round 1. It could be T1 DK round 1. Ooh. Ooh.